TikTok has fallen. TikTok has received a major death blow, as Donald Trump says he's going to ban TikTok forever and end the app. Why? Because TikTok is Chinese spyware sent to America to spy on our citizens, harvest our data, and give it to the Chinese government. Make no mistake, they do harvest your data. And not only that, Zoomers everywhere and leftists are crying about this ban, and they're really panicking right now, especially TikTok. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Obvious, and today on the internet. Now we're going to talk about TikTok, the TikTok ban, and the situation that's going on. And things are not looking very good for TikTok. So there was talks between Microsoft and ByteDance for where Microsoft could buy TikTok from them, and then it could be owned by a US company. See, because Trump and other Republicans have been talking about banning TikTok, because it harvests your data and your identity and it sells it to the Chinese or just gives it to them for free, since it is a Chinese company, they wanted to sell off the company. And, well, ever since Trump said he was going to ban TikTok, Microsoft said, I'm out. We're through. Go away. No more TikTok. Bye-bye. Now, we're going to talk about this story. We're going to get in detail, and we're going to discuss the future of TikTok, as well as the mental breakdown that many left-wingers and TikTokers are having. But before we do, if you're new to the channel, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell button for notifications for more content. And if you like the video, please consider giving it a share. And while you're at it, why not check out the merch store? I've got these beautiful t-shirts for sale, and if you don't have a pair, you can still grab one. A link is down below in the description. So, TikTok is right now scrambling to find a buyer for their platform. Unfortunately, they're not having much luck. Here you can see on the Daily Mail. TikTok scrambles to find a buyer for its U.S. arm to placate Trump after he threatened to ban the Chinese app, as its defiant manager says, we're not planning on going anywhere. And stand with TikTok.
We've heard your outpouring of support and we want to say thank you. We're not planning on going anywhere. TikTok is a home for creators and artists to express themselves, their ideas. I'm also proud of our 1,500 US employees who work on this app every day.
So you can see that they're really selling this narrative that TikTok isn't just some Chinese spyware app, and that, you know, that they're not going to go anywhere. Well, I'm sorry, lady, but you don't really get a choice now, do you? If the President of the United States wants to ban you, then, well, I think he should be able to do that. We shouldn't have to deal with Chinese spying. Now, I don't care if the Chinese are paying you money to say this. We don't want to be spied on. I think America is waking up to the fact that China is not our friend. It is our enemy. And a Chinese social media company is certainly harvesting our data. And it's not only this, but we've had programmers who've looked at TikTok's code. And when they did look at TikTok's code, they found that yes, it copies information from your clipboard, it can copy your passwords, it copies a lot of information, it monitors you, and since that it's a Chinese company, the CCP, the Communist Chinese Party, can basically ask for your personal information anytime they choose. And then someday in the future, what happens? Well, China decides to use that personal information to hack all of your accounts, your bank accounts, drain your funds, and cause chaos in America. It could happen, and it probably will. Now, of course, the ACLU has come out against this, and they're basically saying that Trump is being an evil dictator. Here you can see on Twitter, the ACLU. Banning an app like TikTok, which millions of Americans use to communicate with each other, is a danger of free expression, technologically impractical. So you know that an app truly is evil when the ACLU comes out against it. This is the same organization that helps censor people on platforms like YouTube, and the fact that they're citing free expression really makes me angry because they don't believe in free speech. They don't believe in free expression because if they did, they wouldn't be censoring people on places like YouTube and other social media platforms. But of course, they're gonna shill for TikTok. They're defending the Chinese spies. So the ACLU says, to truly address privacy concerns with companies like TikTok, Congress must ensure that any company that services U.S. consumers cannot hand over our data to the government without a warrant or equivalent. Letting the president selectively ban platforms isn't the solution. I disagree. Yeah, here's the problem. You can make a law to make like TikTok or ByteDance or any company in the United States get permission from Congress or simply isn't allowed to harvest data, but a company like ByteDance is never going to listen. It's never going to pay attention. If the Chinese government asks them, give us the data, they're going to give them the data. US law be damned. Now, I want to show you the average leftist mindset because these are some of the stupidest people on the planet. Jimothy says, okay, but also like Chinese spyware is not cool. Hashtag JoeGraphJRO48 says, America also has spyware. And? Does that mean that spyware is any less bad? See, this is the average liberal mindset. If you call out, like, I don't know, like anything, if you call out a religion, for example, for bad things that they're doing, if you call out a country for bad things that they are doing, a liberal will always come out and say, but, you know, sometimes our government does bad things, so it doesn't matter. That literally makes no sense. Like, I think we can all agree that bad things are bad, regardless of who is doing them, you know? If spyware is bad, and it is, then it doesn't matter that America has spyware. It's all bad, and it should all be banned. Ban Twitter. Ban Facebook. I'm all for it, folks. Man, a lot of people are going to be celebrating because TikTok is dying, but I also want to see more social media die because social media is cancer. It causes more harm than it solves, and most of these companies are biased anyway, so good riddance. Now, the best part of all this is that Generation Z is absolutely having a mental breakdown over this ban. Like, they're completely crumbling. I wanted to show you guys a screenshot that I'd found, but unfortunately I lost it, so basically it went like this. There was a girl on TikTok, probably some young teenager, and she was saying, please, Trump, don't ban TikTok. This is people's safe space. You know, this is their coping mechanism to get on with daily life. If you ban TikTok, it'll make a lot of people sad. It's not worth it. And, you know, I couldn't help but think, like, how privileged are you? Like, how much of a snowflake must you be? You've never faced any real adversity in your life. That is why a stupid website like TikTok, and I've always thought TikTok was cancer. I just never thought that it was Chinese spyware cancer. How can your whole life be addiction to some stupid social media platform? Like, it doesn't matter. You don't make money on TikTok, at least I think you don't. Either way, it is not real. It is spyware. If TikTok is your coping mechanism, then I think you have problems and you probably need a medical professional, not a social media platform that's harvesting and selling all of your data to the Chinese. Now, this is also why I'm glad that TikTok is being shut down, and you can go ahead and saying I'm being mean, but honestly, I think this is for the best. So here on the Daily Mail, it says, the shuttering of the app will not only be a loss to millions of fans joined to participate in viral trends, but has also sparked concerns for those who now use it to make a living. TikTok has produced a community of young celebrities. Being famous online is not the same thing as being a celebrity. Many of whom have been able to make careers as influencers. Cancer. After landing lucrative sponsorships with brands. Good. I want to see them suffer. Yeah, I'm being mean, right? You know, these young Generation Zers, they found a way to make cancerous content online and shill corporate brands. Oh, that's so rebellious. These people are thought leaders. Making irrelevant content for corporate advertisers to sell more what? Car insurance? Useless products? Yeah. Yeah, you're such rebels. You're such revolutionaries, right? The loss of TikTok will surely be the loss of creativity. Yeah, give me a break. So apparently these people were making a lot of money. Earlier this year, Charli D'Amelio became the first TikTok star to land a Super Bowl commercial when she appeared in an ad for Sabra Hummus. As for getting paid for social media content, the teenager reportedly charges up to $100,000 per post, according to the Cosmopolitan. Shut it down. Shut down TikTok. F you! Yeah, nobody should be making $100,000 just to post on a stupid social media website like TikTok. Like, I hate influencers, I hate this culture, and I hate that these cringy, dumb, ignorant little teenagers are making hundreds of thousands of dollars for one post. You gotta be kidding me. Good riddance. Get a real job. And the comment sections are a riot, man. No one has sympathy for these people or TikTok. D.W. O'Brien says, "This is why 18-year-olds should not be voting." Fatboy Kim says, from North Korea, "Well done, Mr. President. TikTok, please die." Because, yeah, you are the ones who were a Chinese spying app, and you're harvesting our data and giving it to the Chinese. So, goodbye, good riddance, and good night. But that, my friends, is merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. What do you think about this story? Was I too harsh? Let me know down below in the comment section, because regardless, I'm going to be laughing my ass off as TikTok dies. Now, if you want to support the work I do, normally I would say Patreon, but who knows if Patreon's going to survive the legal actions it's currently dealing with. But come join me on Subscribestar, okay? It's a good platform. It works. If you're interested in an alternative, you can go there. If not, yeah, Patreon is still up for now. We'll see. If you want to donate, there's DonorBox and crypto. Links and addresses are down below in the description. And lastly, I really appreciate it when my viewers share my videos. Like, I know it doesn't seem like a lot all the time, but every single share helps the channel, especially these days. You know, it's not very easy to get any to get out there, because these platforms, and this is what I was talking about earlier, but these platforms are biased. They're politically biased. They pick and choose who gets to get promoted, and they'll never promote someone like me. So the only way to counteract that is for viewers like you to share my videos. Anyhow, thanks for watching. This has been Mr. Obvious, and I'll see you all next time.